You're a DGen binge watcher?
Yeah.
Alright, bro. How can I help you?
I want to get stronger,
Of course. Okay.
but I'm still kind of new to the game.
Okay, that's fine. Mr. Bishop, Pog.
The last
Pog
time I did an
class.
account review, I was asking if I could do H Lomian, and I
Okay.
just solo practiced it
Yeah, I
after,
remember. This was like a few days ago or something, or like last week.
yeah, the 5, 10, 15 really, I got lucky.
Okay, you got lucky, you popped off.
I got 22 KP
M. Wait, that's it?
and 21 superior.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
But I don't, do you know if it's 22 star transfer? Is it 21?
No, you transfer at 21.
And you tap 20 to 21?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. But I don't know what the next step is. I'm like stuck, I guess,
No, you're not
to,
stuck. It's just
to
things take
figure out what
time.
to do.
Things just take time. It's just a lot of patience. Like, it's just a lot of saving for months, and you have to wait for an event. You're not necessarily stuck. It's just you just have to wait. Like a lot of the items that you need to get, for example, arcanes, it's just like weekly gated or like droplet gated, right? Like you need to go farm to get them, or like upgrades. Like when you reach that point where you're like trying to go past 17, like things are just so expensive. So you need to just wait a long time until an event comes and just stack money. Like that's just the only way to go about it. So a lot of people they feel like they're stuck, but that's just how the game is. Like the progression just slows down.
Okay. But I guess I want some tips on how to like what the next thing to do when I get the money
Okay.
for cube sale or shiny.
Uh, is that an arcane glove?
Yeah, I had 3 set arcane.
Wait, can I see the glove? Okay, can I see your WSE? Nice. Okay. Kind of pog actually. The hell? All right, so I actually think that you skipped the cube cell. I think the only thing you could maybe cube is go for double line crit, and that's it. You go for a double line crit, and then you don't even bother. But then even then, your glove is pretty good. You have like sharp eyes with all stats. It's not like it's
Yeah.
ass. But yeah, I would go for double line crit, and then just that's it. I wouldn't spend anything else on cubes because stars give you way 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 more damage. Then you just hard save for shining star force, and then in terms of starring priority, you wanna just star things that you have a lot of spares of. So like CRA first, right? Superior belt and earring you could transfer to, and pendant. So stuff like that.
How about this Sweetwater? Am I just leaving it on 17 forever?
That just depends if you want to do commercy or not. Me personally, I don't really like commercy, so like I'm using a dom pendant instead because I could just get more of those. It's not as annoying. But if you really don't mind doing commercy, yeah, you could start it. But I wouldn't start to 22. I would just cap out at 21 because it gets replaced eventually, anyways.
Okay. So you don't think I 3 line int on items during cube sale?
No, I don't think it's worth it. I think you save for shining, even even though like obviously cube cell is good, but in terms of money, because you're only gonna have so much money unless you have like 500 bill or something, right? Like where you could just blow money, it doesn't matter that much. Shining matters the most. Like how much money do you think you would even have for the cube cell?
Is it next month?
Yeah, let's say by the end of next month.
50 bill at most.
Yeah, so 50 bill basically doesn't even get you any damage. Like if you have 50 bill, right? Let's say getting double crit on your glove costs 10 bill. Probably going to cost less, but let's say it costs 10 bill. Then you have 40 bill left, and let's say with that 40 bill, you manage to gain 7% stat on 6 different items. So 42% stat. That damage literally doesn't even change anything, to be honest. Like you'll do Lotus like maybe one burst less. Like it's not even that much faster. Whereas if you spent 40 bill on starring and got a bunch of items to like 21, it's actually a huge difference in damage. The
And
only reason I'm saying cube double crit is because double crit actually isn't that expensive, especially on a cube sale, and it actually gives you a lot of damage. But stars are king, man. Stars are everything.
okay, because my H Davian run is very like close. It's like 25 minutes, 26 minutes.
Yeah. I mean 25, 26. Like you have some leeway there, right? It's not like it's 29 and a half minutes, so
But that was with BT and Wild Hunter. So with event buffs, and
mhm.
those are running out.
Yeah. I mean, if you get the what's it called? If you get the designer rank and you could upgrade to the 30 boss one, I mean, that's basically like getting Tobin buff again, right? And we upgrade our designer rank soon anyway, so we get more crit damage. So I don't think your damage is gonna go down too much from losing event buff. But yeah, regardless, like stars is the most important thing. I would pretty much skip the cube event besides your gloves. And your WSC is actually so good, so you don't even have to worry about that. Because WSC and gloves give you the most amount of damage from pots.
Yeah. I thought glove double crit damage was like 40 bill or something. Dumb.
No, it's not. Not even that. Not even close. I think it's like 8 bill on blacks or something on a cube cell.
Or am I thinking of double crit plus stat?
Now double crit plus stat is like way more. It's like 90.
Oh, you know what I work on for like stars in like Shining? Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
priority. So
I said
CRA,
it. Yeah, yeah.
superior, and then everything
Mhm.
else.
Yeah, so like it just comes down to what you have spares of, right? Like if you
Okay.
let's say you have a ton of like arcane shoulders, right? Then yeah, like you would start your arcane shoulder, but CRA and superiors are like generally what people have the most spares of. So you want to do those first. Um and then the items that you don't have a lot of spares of, like let's say slime ring, you don't have a lot of spares of, like you could slowly tap it, like tap it to 19 for example, then stop until you get more. Same with with arcanes, like get them all to 19, then stop until you get more.
Okay. I'll just slowly get them all up one by one.
Mhm. Yeah. But yeah, like I know you feel stuck, but like at this point in the game, like that's just what happens. Like you need things just take a long time. Really long time.
You think H Lucid is out of reach, like solo and for a while
I think if you save your money right after shining, you could do it no problem.
after Shining?
Mhm.
If
Right now, no shot.
But you need like 21 on everything, or
Nah, you don't even
that's what
need
it feels
21 on
like.
everything. If you get, let's say you 22 your CRA, 21 your Golux, 19 your Arcanes, you could probably do it just from that.
Okay.
And then you should go learn Oz, like in 2023 after shining. You should probably spend time doing that.
I was doing Oz, but then Night Trip happened, so I just decided to push main and Legion.
Mhm. Yeah, that's good. Good decision.
And my Legion is lacking, but uh, it's hard, I guess, or it
Wait,
just
what's your
takes
Legion
time.
at again?
It was 6 point something, 6.7 now.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, just slowly work on that. 8K matters a lot on Mage, like a ton. So you get more buff duration and boss damage or whatever.
I just feel so weak, like comparatively to if I was another class with this gear, because I feel like it's not that bad, but I just
No,
I
Bishop's
can't.
actually a really good class. I don't think you're that weak. It's actually quite strong. Like if you're comparing to like I don't know, Fire Poison or like Demon Slayer, I guess. But Bishop is still actually really strong.
Maybe I am just comparing to the hard class or like the strong classes because I was comparing to a Demon Slayer friend of mine.
Yeah. I mean, there it is.
Is that class really that strong?
It is. Yeah. DS is really that good.
And I heard it's getting buffed too.
Um I actually don't know if the Demon Bane thing is a buff when it goes to 2 minutes. I feel like it might not be. We'll see. We'll see in the future. But even if it's not a buff, the class is still extremely strong. It's
All right.
mathematically a nerf, but it's pretty good. I see. Okay. Oh yeah,
For
anything else on your mind?
yeah, for familiars, I
Mm-hmm.
heard you said Explorer mages go one IED, two boss or something. Is it the same
Uh,
thing?
I think on Bishop you could probably just run 3 boss because you have an IED debuff.
And it's
But
just one.
since you're also a low legion, you might need the IED line. I'm not sure. You have ID on your emblem though, so I guess it's just gonna come down to how much ID you have.
Oh, I have 0 lines of IED.
Oh, I thought it was on your emblem. Am I tripping?
My emblem is three
Oh,
line
it's three
magic.
line. Oh, never mind. Okay, you probably will use an IED line because you also don't have it in Legion. But I think like end game, you just use boss.
And is it just 120 boss and I'm out? Is that
Well,
for
120
fams?
is very unrealistic. Most people aim for close to 90, as close to 90 as possible. If you hit over 90, you consider yourself just lucky. Like that's extra, basically.
Oh, I got really stupidly lucky on a familiar.
Oh, did you? Let me see. What'd you get?
I don't
You
want
get
to
like
show.
you don't want to show? You got like a
I'll
70
show.
boss fam or what?
I got a 60 boss fam.
Damn! There you go. Do you have
But
anything
ain't
else
that
or no?
60, 20, and 30 IED?
Yeah, you're pretty good on fams then. So you have an 80 boss, 30 IED. You could just chill with that. Like you could go for more if you want, but like end game you would go for more, but you could chill with fams.
I was thinking about transferring it to like another character.
Yeah, you could do that. 80 boss, 30 ID is like perfectly good for everything. A lot of damage. Yo, I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie, you're kind of unlucky. It could have been an 80 boss fam.
that's what I said. Or 70.
Yeah, I'd actually be pissed if I was you.
I failed 15 like epic to unique ones in a row, and I then revealed this right after. So
Yeah,
I
kind of
can't even tell if
unlucky.
I'm sad or happy. No, definitely
Nah, I'd be
happy.
pissed. It could have been 80.
It could have been.
Unlucky, I guess. But I mean, I guess we settle. That's fine. Settle on 60.
Yeah, I think that's it. I just trying to get more stat for like a black mage party because they want a bigger benediction, I guess.
Dude, if your
But
party needs a better Benny, like their shit, man. Like I'm telling you, like you already provide enough support. Your party's just ass. Like I'm telling you, if they were like, if you're like 60K, like I don't think that's gonna make them magically clear. But whatever, that's besides the point.
because I was asking some people and they're like you need a weapon jump 3 or 4 or something.
Wait, how much stat do you have?
40K Benny
So you
if
have
I pop.
40K Benny. What's how much final damage is that? Benny is what 2500 1 FD something like that.
Yeah.
Is there a base on Benny?
No,
No base on Benny. So
is there? Oh yeah, 5%
okay, so 5% plus
plus 16, 21.
yeah, so 21% Benny. With the debuffs, you give an ID debuff to the boss, right? I think, and you give
Yeah,
him like a, and you give a percent. I think you give a percent damage increase with Peacemaker as well to the party.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then this
so
buffs. Yeah, I have a lot of buffs, I guess.
yeah, so and you're healing the party constantly. I think your party's just shit. Like that's a lot of damage you're giving the party. 10% FD on Angel Ray, bro. Like I don't think you uh yeah, I don't think you're the issue here. I think your party just sucks. Obviously it'd be better if you were stronger, right? Like no doubt, but I think your party just sucks.
Cause I keep on thinking it, cause I'm the least damage in that party.
Yeah, but you give them so much damage, it's not even funny. And you're healing them a lot. Like without you, they'd probably just wipe in P2 from chains because they don't know how to move or something like that. Or just stand in the eye.
Yeah, we can't get past P2.
Yeah, like I just said. So if they can't get past P2 with a bishop, like come on, man. Bishop makes P2 like brain dead. You don't even have to dodge anything in P2. You could stand in the eye. You could stand in the chains. You dispel the darkness. All you have to do is move from spikes and purple and white and FMA. So like the chains is usually the most like annoying thing in P2 for most people because they don't know how to move. But Bishop could just like heal bot them and they could just stand still the whole time. But it's whatever.
For WSC, you said I need. Wait, I forgot. Did you say one line of ID on boss or on fams is good enough?
No, just
Or
don't worry about your ID. Some people run like ID on their emblem because it could be like kind of good. But since you already have the ID fam, like I wouldn't even worry about it.
can you go 40% or is 30 the max?
You could get 40.
Oh, okay. Some room for improvement then.
I guess so. Yeah. If you want to min max, why not? But I think when you're 260, I would go train in Cernium as soon as possible. Get levels because that's way more important than getting better fams right now. Because the odds are you're not gonna get better fams.
Oh, you just want me to push levels
Yes, hundred
all the
percent.
way? Okay.
Mhm.
I was told to not pop XP coupons or whatever because you want to stay in Lumina for money.
No, no, no. You can make good money in Grandis, and no, no, I wouldn't. I would go get levels. Levels is super important. Level EXP is the biggest gate. The only like even like I'm doing the whole no EXP thing in Limina, but I'm like a very specific case because I get carried everything. Like I have a lot more resources than most people. But even what I'm doing isn't necessarily like you can make an argument that it's not efficient. Like I should go get levels instead. So that's just how important levels are.
Okay. Okay, I'll push levels then.
Yeah, definitely should.
I got a black art the other day. I don't know.
You
I've
save
heard
that.
so many mixed reviews about it.
Wait, what's the
It's like
mixed review on Black Hearts?
they
It's
say it's
nothing but
bad
good. Why is it bad?
because it could have been what is it, Berserk? But
Dude,
then like I'm not gonna use it in like a year or something.
that's like the dumbest take I've ever heard in my life. How is it bad? Because it's not a Zerk? You could say that about literally anything. You get an Absol drop, be like, fuck, man, this is bad because it could have been a Zerk. You could say that about literally anything.
But isn't
Like,
black art like pitch drop rate?
I think so, but doesn't matter though. Like, you still take what you can get, right? Like, you still got a Zerk,
No, no,
Black Heart.
I
You should
think
be
it's
happy, right?
I think it's very good. Yeah, I'm really happy. But I just
Yeah,
like
bro. I don't
the
know who you're
friends
talking to,
I'm
but they're like
I don't
actually
know.
just dumb as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry if this is like rude to your friends, but they're actually just dumb as fuck. Like, I don't know if it's the same people in your Black Mage party that are hard stuck P2 and they think Blackheart is bad. Dude, like, why is it bad? Like, even if you do use it in a year from now, like, okay, that's a good thing. You still have an opportunity that you would have never had in a year from now, right? Like, I don't know. I think your friends are just dumb as hell.
Maybe I go leave that black mage party.
Dude, you might have to actually. They're actually like brain rotted. But you seem to have a good head on your shoulders. Just know that what they're telling you is just not it, bro.
All right, I guess I needed some clarification. Yeah, all right. I guess this game really is a social game at the end of it.
It's a big aspect, yeah. You do need a social game because if you surround yourself with idiots, like you're gonna be an idiot. Like, it's just how it is. So, well, yeah. Is there anything else on your mind or what?
No, I think that's it. Oh, bossy meals. Do I go make a bunch of them? Because I think my main is set for a while.
Yes, I would. Basically, whenever you have extra nodes, chuck them on a boss mule and go increase your income that way. Because boss mules are like strictly node dependent. Basically, every like 300 nodes, put them on a mule.
And save mag souls for Jenny weapons.
Yeah. Mag Soul's super long term. Bro,
Okay.
your friends will probably tell you if you get a Mag Soul, it'd be bad because you can't use it right now. Loki, they say some
Oh,
shit like
they.
that.
Oh, I had a whole argument with them where they were throwing mag souls on arcane weapons, and I was like, I think you should save it.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you could
don't
let
know,
them waste it. That's fine. Bro, I know
but
some people who
no.
got their Genesis weapon like a year and a half ago and still don't have 3% attack.
Is it that rare, or is it just
It could be, yeah. If you get unlucky, like you could take that long. That's why important. That's why it's so important to save your mag souls, so you never know how fucked you can get.
yeah? I feel like my nodes are fine for now, but they're so close to being all max, like the good ones. Do you think do you think I should just max the main real quick, like including
Um,
decent speeds
no.
or
Don't
just
max out. Don't
only
max out
decent?
decents, bro. Don't worry about that. Just max out your skill notes and then chuck the rest on mules. You need to
Skill
just
nodes
max out
and
unreliable memory peacemaker, um, angel
yeah, just
bitch,
angel.
and that's it.
Is
Yeah,
bind not
that's pretty
good?
much it. Bind is fine because you only bind every 3 minutes, so like it's already on a 3 minute cooldown. So
This will give me 4% more FD, I
yeah, you
think,
you can max out mana
if
overload
I
too.
oh it's so expensive. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not a high
Or
priority. I would put it in the boss mules before you max out
oh okay.
mana overload. It's not that big of a deal.
And save Urda showers because I heard it was
You should save Rite of Shadows. If you open them, yeah, save
becoming a
it.
summon.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I think that's about it.
All
All
right.
right.
Well, thanks for pulling off, and good luck with BM and
And
everything.
thanks for the life advice.
All right, got you, bro.
All right, all right. Thank you. Bye bye.
See ya.